Welcome. Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande, would like to welcome you all in my Ayurveda Academy channel. From today, I am making many videos regarding the Kayachikitsa subject, that is Ayurvedic internal medicine, important shlokas. And every day, I will recite minimum 15 minutes the important shlokas, and these shlokas are not useful only for the last year BMS subject of Kayachikitsa subject, but these shlokas are important for each and every person who is interested in Ayurveda. It may be first year BMS, second year BMS, third year BMS, fourth year BMS, MD, MS, Ayurvedic practitioners, new and old. For everybody who wants to learn Ayurveda, they must try to recite these shlokas as many times as possible. So let us start to chant or to recite these important shlokas. First is Chikitsa Nirukti. Ya kriya vyadi harani sa chikitsa nigadyate. Ya kriya vyadi harani, which will cure the disease, that is called as a chikitsa. Chikitsa paryaya, synonyms: chikitsitam, vyadhiharam, pathyam sadhanam aushadam, prayaschittam prashamanam, prakriti sthapanam hitam. Prakriti sthapa, homeostasis, equilibrium. Pathya, pathye sati gadarthasya, importance of do's and don'ts of diet and lifestyle. Definition of chikitsa: yabhihi kriyabhihi jayante sharire dhatvaha samaha sa chikitsa vikaranam karma tat vishijam smutam. Whatever the things that we do for the sharire dhatavaha samaha, to make the homeostasis, to make the balance of the body elements like dosha, dhatu, mala, man, atma, indriya, etc. Okay. Next definition by Charachsutrasthan: Chaturunam Vishagadinam Shastanam Dhatu Vaikrute Pravrutti Dhatu Samyartha Chikitsa iti abhidiyate. Each and every shlok is very important. Do you understand? And importance of this particular series of Ayurvedic shlokas is these all the shlokas are Sandhi Vigraha. That means separation of the complicated words. So it is very easy to understand the meaning of these shlokas. Of course, I am sorry to say, because of the time restraint, I cannot explain each and every word, but I will give the important keywords. Next, definition of chikitsa continued. Dosha dusha sammurchana vigatana eva chikitsa. What is the disease? When the prakupita dosha attacked on the dhatu and the mala, weak tissues, weak waste products are called as dusha, and this prakupita dosha attack on dhatu and mala, they are dusha. So whenever there is a pathological union of dosha and dhatu, that is called as a dosha dusha sammurchana, pathogenesis. This pathogenesis, vigatana, dosha dusha sammurchana, vigatana eva chikitsa. Next definition: Sankshepataha kriya yogo nidana parivarjanam. Very important. Ayurveda says if you want to get cured, you must control your causative factors. Remove the causative factors. Protect from the causative factors, predisposing factors. Then only the right treatment will be there. So the importance of nidana, hetu, causes, etiology. Okay. Chikitsa roga nidana pratikari. Chikitsa ruk pratikriya. Ruk means vedana, pain. So this is the most important. Symptomatic relief is important in the management of any disease. Prayogaha shamayet vyadhim yo anyam udiraye na asau vishuddha shuddha tu shamayet yo na kopayet. Very important definition of vishuddha chikitsa. Ayurvedic treatment is a perfect treatment because that is a vishuddha chikitsa, shuddha chikitsa, because ye shamayet no kopayet. There are very or no side effects, no complications if you follow the Ayurvedic principles of the treatment. This is Ayurvedic treatment is as much as possible without any side effects or the bad effects. That is Ayurvedic chikitsa is most of the time it's called as a vishuddha chikitsa. That means you try to cure something and the another disease will form. For example, you want to treat the migraine, headache, and you go on taking combiflam, and one day your kidney will be failed. So what is the use of that combiflam to treat the migraine? So that is not the Vishuddha Chikitsa. Okay, next. Kaya, because Kayachikitsa, the Nirukti, how that Kaya word has been developed, epidemiology. Kaya Nirukti, Kayaha, Chitta Prakritihi, Chiyate Asmin Asthadikam iti Kayaha. Your human body with the mind is called as a Kaya. Kaya is a mind, Chitta means mind, and also Asthadikam. Rasa, Rakta, Mans, Med, Asthi, Majja, Shukra, all the 7 tissues, they form the Kaya, that is physical body. Kayasya nam antaragnehe, your digestive fire, your metabolism. This is called as a Kaya. Kaya Chikitsa, treatment of this fire, treatment of this metabolism. Chiyate prashasta dosha dhatu malaihi iti Kaya. Where these basic elements are present, dosha dhatu mala is called as a physical body, Kaya. Definition of Sharir. Shiryate tachariram. Whenever there is a wear and tear, from the birth to the death, there is always a cellular regeneration and degeneration. So that is Shiryate tachariram. Evam vivardhitaha sa yada hastapad jivva grana karnitam badibihi angaihi upetaha tada shaririti saujnya labate. It is said by Sushruta Charirsthan. It is an explanation of embryology, how the fetus is growing in the uterus, garbhashaya. Evam vivardhitaha, when that particular developing fertilized ovum or the fertilized part is getting hasta, hands, legs, indriya, jivha, tongue, grana, karna, ear, grana, nitam ityadi bhi angahi upeti. When the different body parts are developed, that particular thing is called as a sharira. Tatra shariram nama. Chetanadhishthana bhutam pancha mahabhuta vikara samudayatmakam samayogavahi. This is the most important definition. We have the soul principle, energy principle with pancha mahabhuta vikara, 5 primordial basic substances, elements, 5 basic elements, Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu, Akash. These 5 elements, and vikara means the elements formed from this pancha mahabhuta. Panchamahabhuta is different. Panchamahabhuta Vikar, that is the final products. Panchamahabhuta is original, precursor. But the Panchamahabhuta Vikar, for example, Prithvi, Parthiva, Jala, Jaliya, Tej, Tejas, Vayu, Vayaviya, Akash, Akashiya. So these Parthiva, Jaliya, Tejas, these are the Vikar. Okay, and the samudaya, amalgamation, and samayogavahi, this is most important. Coordination is very important. For example, my bones are very strong, parthiva, but there is also fluid, that is blood, jaliya. There is digestive fire, tejas. So all these elements maintain each other's respect. If my fire is saying, oh, I am the most important, so there will be a lot of hydrochloric acid, lot of enzymes. So that will burn the mucous membrane, and that will kill the jaliya part. Dryness will be there. Okay, so there should not be encroachment on each other. So these 5 elements are happily living, coordinated with each other. That is called as the samayogavahi. Next, the definition of sharira continued. Dosha dhatu malamulam hi shariram. Our human body is composed of 3 basic elements. Dosha, bioenergies, vata, pitta, kapha. Vata dosha is for all the types of activities, movements. Pitta is for transformation, digestion, metabolism. And kapha dosha, bioenergy, is for nutrition, stability, growth. This is dosha. 3 doshas are there. Dhatu, 7 basic elements. Rasa, Rakta, Mans, Med, Asthi, Majja, Shukra. And Mala, 3 important waste products: urine, stools, and sweat. Okay. Asmin Shastre, Pancha Mahabhuta Shariri, Samavayaha Purushaha iti Uchyate Sushrutrasthana. Kaya is equal to Agni is equal to Devi. Jataraha Praninam Agni Kaya iti Abhidiyate. That fire is also called as a Kaya. Next, Chatushpad, 4 pillars of the management. 4 pillars. There are 4 pillars. Okay. Shodasha Kala. The Kala is properties. Shodasha Kala Bheshaj. What are those 4 important pillars? Vishak dravyani upasthata. Rogi padachatushtayam. Gunavat karanam nayam. Vikara vipashante. Charak sutrasthan. Vishak, medicines. Huh? Vishak, I'm sorry, Vishak is a Vaidya. I'm sorry, extremely sorry. Vishak is Vaidya, Dravyani, medicines, Upasthata, that is attendants, Rogi, patient. So these are the four pillars. Again, I repeat, Vishak is a Vaidya. Vishak is a doctor. Dravyani, medicines. Maybe Shodhana Dravyas, Shamana Dravyas, everything. Upasthata, like a supportive staff, paramedical staff. They may be therapists, they may be attendants, they may be the dispensing compounder, they may be your computer expert. All the people surrounding this management system is upasthata, but basically nurses, Maushi and Mama. And Rogi, as actually the patient, is also important. So each of these four pillars have their own properties and they maintain this particular management system of Ayurveda. Uttama Vaidya Guna by Vagbhat. Dakshatirthat Shastrartho Drishtakarma Shichar. Daksha, very attentive, very expert in his knowledge. Drishtakarma, he has seen a lot of things, and Kritakarma also, he has done by himself. Vamana Virechana Basti Raktamokshan, then management of the patient. Shuchi, very clean and hygienic. These particular properties are there with the doctor. Aushadhi, how should be the medicines? Bahukalpam, bahugunam, sampannam yogya aushadam. Bahukalpam. The medicine can be given in the powder form. The medicines can be given in the tablet form. The medicines can be given in the syrup form. The medicine can be given in the aswarishta form. So these are the different bahukalpa. Bahuguna, a lot of properties. Okay. Then sampanna and yogya, proper medicines for the proper patient, properly indicated, proper dose, proper time, everything. Uttama paricharaka guna, nursing staff. Anuraktaha shuchir daksho buddhimana paricharaka. Shuchi, hygiene is very important. Daksha, like Vaidya. Vaidya should be attentive. Nurses should also be similarly attentive. They should see the pulse and nadi pariksha and the vyapat lakshana, samyak lakshana, ati yoga lakshana, ayoga lakshana. So, dashavida pariksha, shadvida pariksha, trivida pariksha. They also should know about all these basic parameters of the management. Okay? Buddhiman, intelligent. Uttama patient. Adhyorogi vishakvasho nyapakaha satvavanapi. Adhya, that means he should have ability to give some, what you can say, the money wise or otherwise, the attitude wise, the response to the Vaidya's treatment. He should have the obligations for that matter. Vishakvasha, that means he should accept the respect, the knowledge of Vaidya and follow his commands. Nyapaka, that much intelligent he should have, or at least his relative should understand what doctor is saying. And Sattvavan, the most important is Pravara Sattva. His mental fitness should be very much important for the success of any treatment. Next. Chikitsa dhistit Purush. Chikitsa adhishtita Purush. That is nothing but the patient. How is this patient? Khadesh chetana shashta dhatavaha purusha smrutaha. Chetana dhatu apihi ekha smrutaha purusha sodnyakaha. Punascha dhatu bhedena chaturvimshatikaha smrutaha. Manodashendriyani arthaha prakritihi cha dhatuki. This is the different classification of the patient. How you are looking to the patient. For example, the basically Shad Dhatuvatmak Purush. Panchabhautikatva, 5 basic elements, and the solar principle. Kha Adi. Kha is Pokri, Akash, Vayu, Jala, Tej, etc. Okay. And then Chet. But if you want to visit to the patient as an emergency, the patient is unconscious, patient is nearly in the fatal condition, then what you do first? We check the Chetana. And how you check the Chetana? Heart sounds and lung sounds and the brain activity. These are the sources of Chetana. You first check Chetana. That is a very important part when you start any treatment. Otherwise, you go to with your visiting bag and directly take a hemagarba and rub on the tongue. That is not useful. That is not useful. You must see what is the basic condition of the patient. That is Chetana Dhatu is most important. Then Chaturvimshatika is again hierarchy upside of the pyramid. You have to start with the Prakriti and Purush, energy and matter. I'm not going into much more details, but that whole concept of the Purusha, patient, is related with the physical type of the managements, psychological treatments, metaphysical type of the treatments, Daiva Vyapashraya Chikitsa, counseling that requires the understanding of energy and matter and ahankar and etc. Satvik, Rajas, Tamas, ahankar, etc. But that we will see in another thing. Shad Dhatuka Purush. First, here you have seen the three Dhatuka Purush. Sattvam, Atma, Shariram, Cha, Trayam, Etat, Tridandavat. These are the three tripods that the patient has. Sattva is a mind, Atma, soul principle, and Sharira is a physical body. Lokaha tishtati sanyogat tatra sarvam pradishtitam. Whatever the disease will occur, that has the places over here, Sattva, Atma, and Sharira. These three factors one must consider when you treat the Ayurvedic style of management. Shad Dhatuk Purush, that I have already discussed. Khadaya, Kha Adi, Chetana, Shashtha, Dhatavaha, Purusha, Smutaha. Next, Rashi Purush. Sa eva karma purushaha chikitsa adhikritaha. Sa eva, that actually patient is also called as a karma purush. What is karma? Karma is your actions, your deed, your activities. Ayurveda is believing on sat karyavad. If the patient is eating well, his patient's lifestyle is good, he will be healthy. If he is eating too much sweets, sedentary lifestyle, he may go into diabetes. It may be go into the obesity. Okay, so sat karyavad. And whatever you do, positively or negatively, that will affect your health. This is Karma Purush, Siddhanta. Okay, and Rashi Purush, Rashi is again the union of the different elements. So Khadesh Chetana Shashta, Dhatavaha, Purushasmruta. Okay, Chikitsa dhistit Purushatse Panchabhautikatva. Chikitsa dhistit Purush is Panchabhautik. Sarvam idam Panchabhautikam asmin arthe. Ayurveda says in this world, everything is made up of 5 basic elements. Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu, Akash. And how these particular 5 elements are generated? Akashat Vayu. First is the space. Vayu, Tejaha. Tejasaha, Udakam. Udaka, Prithvi. Prithvibhyam, Aushadayaha. Aushadibhyo, Annam. Annat, Purushaha. This particular chain you must understand of the creation of the universe and creation of the human body. Next. Reason for Koshtha and Shakha. Shodhana Chikitsa. What is purification method? Panchakarma. Detoxification. Shamayet tan prayogena. Shamayet tan prayogena. Sukham va koshtham anayet. Nyatva koshtham prapannam cha yathasannam viniraret. So Ayurveda says whenever your prakupita dosha are going from Koshtha to Shakha, from the central part to the periphery, then you have to bring all these doshas from the Shakha into the Koshtha. And then you have to take it away either from the upside with the Vaman and from the downside, that is the Virechana. So this is the Shodhan Chikitsa principle by Vag. But now, how you can do this particular this is a Shodhana principle, and this is the pathology, how the pathology is taking place. Why these doshas are prakupita and why they go from Shakha to Koshtha, and how they have to bring from, while treatment, you have to bring those from Shakha to Koshtha. Vyayamat Ushmanat Ekshnyat Hitasya Navacharanat Koshtha Shakha Malayanti Drutatvat Marutasya Charaksutrastan. So these are the factors which can take the doshas, prakupita doshas, from Koshtha to Shakha. Vyayamat, if excessive exercises. Ushmana, a lot of heat in the body, heat is generated. Tikshna, hitasya anavacharanat, misbehavior with the food, with the lifestyle. Then these doshas will go from Koshtha to Shakha. Pathya Apathya Vivechan. How the Pathya and Apathya is important. Pathya sati gadartasya bheshija grahanena kim. If the patient is very particular about his food, diet, lifestyle, there is no much necessity of taking any medicines. Pathe asati gadartasya bheshaj grahanena kim. If the patient is not ready to follow any dietary modification, any advice about the food, any good things about the lifestyle, what is the best of giving the medicines to the patient? Don't treat him. Say your luck and you go for yourself. That means here Ayurveda wants to tell the importance of your food, diet control, your lifestyle control. That is the most basic thing in the Ayurvedic management. If the patient is following very strictly, the diet control and lifestyle, good lifestyle, there is very less medicines that he will need to take. And if anybody is not following anything, then there is no use of giving the treatment to him. I hope this slide number 15, you remember. I will continue from the slide number 16. These are the important shlokas of Ayurveda. Is not for Kayachikitsa, is important for everybody. I hope you will like this particular series and you will definitely subscribe my YouTube channel and also give the comments your encouraging feedback. Okay. I wish all the best. Take care. See you in the next video of Ayurvedic Shlokas, Kayachikitsa Shlokas from slide number 16. Thank you very much. Take care.